Hello everyone. We will to introduce ourselves. My name is Gabriela Irene and my friend.
Umi Qusnul Khotimah.
And today we will to present our work.
And our title is The Price of Vegetables in the Market Has Skyrocketed Since the Pandemic COVID-19. And I will explain introduction. Vegetables are widely known as one of important sources of human nutrition needs. They are high in potassium, dietary fiber, vitamin A, and vitamin C. People are consuming vegetables for the sake of their health. Science vegetables are also found as non-chemical medicine. Those people who are consuming vegetables as a part of an overall healthy super are likely to have reduced risk of some chronic disease. For instance, high blood pressures and cholesterol. More importantly, during this pandemic, vegetable has been taking a great part of preventing the COVID-19 virus contagion. Dr. Warigit Dwi Atmoko, SPPD, MKES, and internist of RSUD Mawardi Surakarta, stated that vegetables and fruits is rich in antioxidants which could possibly increase immunity. People with high immunity are likely more immune to any virus infection than those who are not. Dr. Warigit uttered that COVID-19 virus is including on the list as well. Kompas, March 3, 2020. Unfortunately, the data cite that the vegetable consumption level of Indonesian people is below World Health Organization (WHO) standard, established from basic health research data discussed on 2018. 95.5% of Indonesian people above 5 years old still lack on consuming vegetables. On the other hand, the highest food sources of Indonesian people is sourced from carbohydrate, which reach 243.9 grams each day. The second top held by protein consumption which set 61.2 grams each day. Jakarta Food Security Summit 2020. This research will investigate how people earnings could be one of the important matters, linked with how the price of vegetables are gradually increasing during or literally skyrockets during the pandemic. In terms of access to fruit and vegetables, especially vegetables, the poor consume less fruits and less vegetables than people who are not. In addition, there is a widening consumption gap between the middle, upper class and lower class for these matters. Moreover, the research will reveal how Indonesian people deal with the increasing price of vegetables, seen from many sides as in their preference kinds of vegetables, affects of people purchasing power of their distinctive choice about they rather buy the vegetables or not.
Review on related literature. Currently, Indonesia is facing an economic crisis due to COVID-19 pandemic. The spread of the coronavirus, SARS, until COVID-2 and the COVID-19, disease it caused have had an unprecedented impact on all food markets, including fruit and vegetables markets. Throughout the value chains, growers and shippers are familiar with timely inventory management systems and retailers that can store every product that with minimal disruptions in the face of shock in both supply and demand. Until now, the spread of COVID-19 in Indonesia is still a big problem. The number of positive people continues to increase more than those who are cure. The increase in the number of positive cases in Indonesia every day continues to increase until it reach hundreds of thousands, even tens of thousands of them die. However, this condition do not hamper the activities of farmers in almost all regions of Indonesia. Farmers are not without problem amid this pandemic. Rice farmers are currently faced with the problem of decreasing yields due to pests and disease. However, shall we not forget how the spread of COVID-19 is also concerned in aspect of economy, established from Bambang Adiwinarso, Deputy for Trade and Industry Coordinating Ministry for Economic Affairs, state that there are no job creation was met, yet the number of job termination keep increasing as time passes. The Ministry of Manpower reported that the workforce affected by COVID-19 was around 305 million people as per June 2020, and estimated that additional unemployment could reach 5 to 3 million. Tempo, June 8, 2020. This obviously affects people's general income, might as well affect the inability of people to purchase the high price of vegetables. On the other hand, we understand that the increasing price of vegetables is immensely caused by the need of the vegetables traders and vegetables farmers to fill their general income. Moreover, the circumstance has changed from vegetables price have dropped dramatically due to market demand and sudden pandemic. Some of the farmers have even stopped their production because they don't want to suffer more losses. To demand a healthy life in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19 virus which is seen by vegetables traders or farmers as an opportunity them to recover the price of vegetables and there to raise the price. The methodology of research. The research was conducted from November 29th to December 11th, 2020 by using a survey research. The list of questions covers all the factors that are used for and confirmly relevant to the purpose of the research was met. The questionnaire comprised with open-ended questions, closed-ended questions, and multiple-choice questions. The number of respondents were 47 from all age and any wealth level. Findings. So, for the first question, we asked those 47 respondents, is it normal for the price of the vegetables on the market to increase due to the pandemic? And 66% of them said that it's normal to the price of the vegetables increase due to the pandemic. The percentage of this who assume it is normal for the price of vegetables on the market to increase the pandemic is bigger, or it's 66% than those who assume it is not. That's only 34%. Other findings is that 33% will likely still buy vegetables, even if the price will increase quite high. Certainly a bigger number than the total number who has chosen to disagree, to 10%, and 4% who wrote depends on the circumstance. The participants also reveals the motive behind their choice. For those who had chosen to still buying the vegetables, divulge that the vegetables are daily necessities and they would willing to purchase the price. Yet who had gone for no admits that it's impossible that quite unnatural for vegetables to experience that high increase of price. Some also said that there is another groceries that worth more than vegetables. And the seventh question, if it's anytime the price vegetables decrease, what you immediately buy as much as possible. And the responded, the 79% of them said yes, and only 21% said no. The questionnaire show The questionnaire results show 78.7% of respondents would not want to buy the vegetables if at any time the price decreased, and 21.3% would want to buy as much as possible if the price have happened to decrease. This result linked with how 76.6% of the participants admits that the vegetables they were bought during the pandemic are fresh, and 23% reveals the vegetables aren't fresh. How were the vegetables that you bought during the COVID-19 pandemic? And this is the result of the questionnaire. It may be revealed the afraidness to find the vegetables are not fresh if the price suddenly decrease. Along with this, certainly the most of the participants had picked that it is very normal if the vegetable price happened to be increased during the COVID-19 pandemic before, in the number one.
The third one is how the increasing price of vegetables affecting the economy. The question is who will experience losses if the price of vegetable increase. Among 47 participants, 87.2% agreed that lower class will be the society layer that experience losses if the price of vegetables increases, yet to 12.8% pick middle and upper class as the one which will experience losses. These results can be associated together with another cycle chart of results, where state that 76.6% of participants acknowledge the increases is very influential because during the COVID-19 pandemic, many people lost their jobs, so they had to save their expense and buy what they needed, especially with the middle and lower class. 20.8% considered it doesn't really affect the people economy because some of them still can afford it. Yet, 10.6% agreed that it doesn't really matter because everyone can still work to fulfill their daily needs, especially these vegetables. Next, will increasing the price of vegetables on the market affect the people economy? It might reflect that mostly of the participants acknowledge with the certitude of the lack of middle and lower class to afford the vegetables on the market, considering the job definition which caused their general income to decrease as well. And the last one is people purchasing power towards the high price of vegetables with the question, how is the people purchasing power towards the high price of vegetables on the market? The participants are mostly assume that their purchasing power is decreasing because in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, the people economy has dropped dramatically 63.8%, yet the rest chosen that their purchasing power will increase because vegetables can maintain immunity in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. Finding conclusion. It is proven that it has a very strong influence on vegetable consumption in Indonesia. In addition to the survey results, which do say that the Indonesian people are actually not aware that the middle and lower class are the groups of people who are disadvantaged if the price of vegetables rises and many other factors that support the fact. For example, mass layoffs are mostly used by the middle and lower class which cost income. They feel they feel unemployment increased and there was no capital to start their own business because they were laid off or sent home without pay. Government pre-employment program excluded and some did not get any.
Conclusion and suggestions. The Indonesian people must further increase awareness of eating vegetables because one way to prevent the virus also indirectly contributes contributes to the increase in the level of consumption of Indonesian vegetables and fruit, which is still weak, and there should be an understanding between farmers or traders and the community. Traders are supposed to set the price that is favorable to them, but it can still be paid by the community, especially the middle and lower class, who may not have found a job to support their income.
That's all the presentation from us. If there is a wrong word, more or less, we will apologize. Thank you.